I'm about to go to work and I want to take you with me. So let's go. So we're in MmuseumM. MmuseumM is New York City's tiniest museum, and I'm a docent here. And it's in an old, non-working free elevator. And it's kind of like a contemporary natural history museum. So we use this thing called object journalism. And we basically use objects to tell stories about the world. And this year, the theme is power. So the museum is kind of like a choose your own adventure, do it yourself type thing. You just get to come in here, look around. We have museum guides that have all the specific information on each object, as well as the red placards that tell you a little bit of an overview about the exhibit. So I'm gonna show you around MmuseumM and tell you about some of my favorite exhibits this season. There's last meal receipts from incarcerated people in Georgia on death row. Another one is objects made by prisoners in the US. So this is an electrical water heater made from a piece of appliance cord, a pen clip, and a razor blade. Prison officials often remove the pen casing, so this is an inkwell wrapped in paper and strings, so it's easier to hold. And the one next to it is a tattoo pen made pretty similarly. These are a pair of handmade dice, which are contraband, and they are molded over and small so they can be easily hidden. These are prison-issued fingertip toothbrushes, and the other one is a homemade one, so it's easier to hold, and it's made from a wrapped-up commissary paper. And this is a weightlifting glove made from towels and denim. And there's a lot more to this exhibit, but basically the US prison system is the largest in the world with around 2.5 million, and this exhibit shows how human it is to persevere despite restrictions. So this next one is about pretty innocuous items that have been banned by different governments around the world. So to maintain power sometimes means to restrict access, and some of the bans have logic behind it, but others don't really seem to. So Cuba has really tight restrictions on citizens having cell phones. High heels at historical sites in Greece are banned because they could possibly harm the floors of ancient sites. Doorknobs in Vancouver, Canada are banned because the law thinks the design of the doorknob is too difficult. Dildos in the state of Alabama are banned, but there is a weird loophole that does allow for them for scientific or medical purposes. Bibles in the Republic of Maldives are banned, and Coca-Cola and birth control are also banned in North Korea. So a lot of my time at MmuseumM is just sitting and watching people pass by and waiting for them to come and visit. It does get slow sometimes, so I do a lot of reading and drinking coffee and just thinking. And when that gets old, I'll switch spots and read some more. So fun fact about this alley, it's called the Cortlandt Alley. It runs 3 blocks between Franklin and Canal Street between Tribeca, Chinatown, and Soho, and it's one of the few remaining alleys in New York. Filmmakers travel all over the world to shoot in here. Movies like Men in Black, Ninja Turtles, and the show Law and Order are some, for example, and the alley really captures just the old grittiness and early 80s feel that New York used to be.
Words of nuance, words of skill, and words of romance are a thrill. Words are stupid, words are fun, words can put you on the run. Mots pressés, mots sensés.